Hello, welcome to Rando Tech Info and our unboxing and first look at the TicWatch GTH. Mobvoi is marketing this device as a health partner for your wrist, but despite the name TicWatch, its feature set matches more of a health tracker. A look at the back of the box shows us that this thing has 7 to 10 days of battery life, it's waterproof, supports customizing watch faces, a bunch of different workout modes, tick motion, respiratory rate detection, sleep tracking, heart tracking, skin temperature tracking, stress level detection, and I want to go back to the support customizing watch faces for a second. Whenever a product like this talks about watch faces, it's almost guaranteed that it's not running like full-blown Wear OS. If it was, it would mention Wear OS, which obviously has a ton of different watch faces to choose from. So the fact that it's mentioning watch faces means this has kind of its own standalone UI, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's going to give you better battery life and it's a lot cheaper. This is $80 as opposed to the Wear OS TicWatch Pro 3 that I have on my wrist right now, which is $300. So that's enough yapping. Let's unbox. Okay, so here you have the watch itself. So square watch face, obviously quite a bit different than the watch face on the TicWatch Pro. This is much more Apple Watch style. Feels light but not chintzy. Okay, I think that's appropriate for a more, I think the feel of it is definitely appropriate for a fitness style tracker. So we got the watch, got the instruction manual, and we've got the charge cord. And that's it. Not much in there. Not sure you would expect to see more. There's no charging brick, and there usually isn't for watches like this. So it's just got the proprietary charging port for the TicWatch. It's got USB-C A, which is good because then you can use it with most charging bricks. That's kind of the universal standard. Still, some charging bricks are USB-C, but I'm glad to see it's the A. The one thing that might be kind of weird is I don't think this matches up with the charging connector on my TicWatch Pro 3. In fact, I'm going to take this off right now and have a look at this. I mean, it does stick to it, but yeah, this is yeah, I don't think this is going to work for this watch. So that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping I could use the same charge cord for both watches, since I'll be switching over from this watch to review this watch for the next week or 2 or 3. So I'm gonna get this sucker fired up, set it up, and let you know what it's like. So actually, in order to get this working with my phone, I had to download the Mobvoi app from the Google Play Store. It won't work with Wear OS app because obviously it doesn't have Wear OS, as I mentioned before. So getting it synced up actually was not that difficult once I downloaded the Mobvoi app. The one interesting thing was, because I had a watch already, a TicWatch already, it synced to my Pro 3 right off the bat, which was kind of interesting. I didn't really have to do anything, it just automatically did that. But to add the new device, I just had to hit the plus button, scan the QR code. In fact, most of all the installation and syncing and everything was done with QR codes, so it was pretty painless, and it got me all synced up and ready to go. And as you can see, it's already got things measured from my wearing of my TicWatch Pro 3. So it's already got my calories, steps, distance for the day. I haven't been very active apparently, but yeah, it's already got me good to go and running. Now, as for the watch itself, you can see, you know, it's got the time. I need to change that to non-military time because I don't want to have to keep subtracting 12. But it has your steps, and that's just since I've had the watch on, which is interesting. When I looked at the steps on the app, it was my total steps for the day. This is just the steps I've gotten for this watch, not the Pro 3. And you've got all your standard settings here. There's lots of swipes to the left. There's all the different fitness apps that it's got. It's got the oxygen rate, skin temperature, everything sitting right here. It hasn't measured my respiration rate yet, but yeah, there's actually a lot on here, and it's got the weather app already built in, so there's actually quite a bit on here. I'm pretty impressed with everything it has just pre-packaged and baked into it. So that about does it for my unboxing and first look at the TicWatch GTH. If you're interested in my full review, which will be coming out in the next few weeks, be sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that.
Wow, nicely done.
Well, that's everything I have for today. As always, I hope you found the video useful. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Rando Tech Info, signing out.